Okay, so what I'm getting is there is a self-centered feminine who's feeling like she's losing control um, of a masculine. She could be stalking, watching, being immature, has her heart broken, is going through grief, sorrow, is in despair in some way because this masculine is like walking away from her. She has like unstable emotions because he's closing this cycle out. He's guarded towards her. Yeah, she's very much, he's not an illusion anymore. Like some type of illusion was broken. Like he could see the truth clearly, and this is like some sudden change, and it has some feminine in distress because it's like some unforeseen event, unexpected change. She didn't expect this, you know. Um, this is like a dangerous feminine. This is a feminine that's trying to win at all cost. Will like work really hard or like put together whatever she has to put together or group up with people to like make sure that she like seeks revenge or gets like even in some way. She feels like this masculine walking away like is a diss to her or is like a blow to her ego. So she feels like she wants to get back on that. I'm getting that this masculine is growing and is seeing things for what they are. But before he had like a lack of clarity, or he was under the wrong impression, or had some type of misjudgment of this feminine, right? She used to come off a certain way, or he used to see her in a certain way, but now all of that is changing. This could be somebody that they wanted a family with, or had a family with, or have a family with. But yeah, it's a troubled relationship. It's like imbalanced. There's a lot of quarrels. It says quarrel on this card. There's a lot of arguments. Yeah, this feminine is heartbroken, wanting to hold this masculine, like hold him back. Ace of Swords. This could be a baby mother, or they could have talked about having children, or this could be just a mom, somebody that's a mom. But this masculine got some type of truth, like that this person is gonna just stay stuck in their ways. He doesn't see this person changing, and that's leading to him wanting to walk away from the situation. This person brought a lot of confusion. A lot of arguments, a lot of confusion, a lot of like not trusting the other person, a lot of infidelity. This feminine could like obsess over this masculine because he's closing out a cycle, going towards the 10 of Cups, going towards some type of good karma. She's feeling like losing this masculine is like a blow to her ego. Like it feels like this masculine was like helping her look good in some way, or like she felt cool, like she felt like he added to her value or whatever. So like him walking away like decreases her value or whatever. She might want to try to like lie and say that, oh, he did this, you know, like, or make it seem like she was the one that left him or something like that, because she doesn't want to look bad. Something about this feminine like being like about like how things look, right? Yeah, this masculine used to like maybe give her money or help her with money or give her things in some way or whatever, and she's feeling like if he leaves her, she's not going to have as much money, or she's not going to have the things that he was providing. He's now like guarded towards her, throwing up his guards towards her. This feminine could be overindulging, either overspending or drinking too much or doing too many drugs. Yeah, partying too much for sure. But all this feminine did was cause like imbalance, injustice, like confusion, arguments, drama, gossip. Manipulate, etc. Very controlling, very like seduces people, very like lusty, very uses sex to get what she wants. And this masculine used to be down. Like, I'm getting that they used to kind of be on the same page or whatever, or like it was just like that kind of toxic dynamic where it's like a karmic relationship and you guys are both karmic to each other at one point, but one of them grows. And I'm getting that it was this masculine, and he's like not with it anymore. He's like maybe broke up with her, or she, and this is very bad news to this feminine. She's like, what? You can't leave me, like. It's gonna make this feminine, like, her ego is gonna take a blow for sure. Like, she's maybe feeling depressed. This masculine's healing. He's being enlightened to things. The old tricks aren't working on him. She may have a hard time getting rest. Could be experiencing some type of stagnation, or this is coming. Something about some truth coming to light, or like some type of truth being revealed about some lies that she told, with the Ace of Swords reversed, about some lies that she told. She thought nobody would find out, or she thought the story looked good enough, you know, but there was some type of truth that was revealed about some type of collaboration, or her collaborating with other people to spread the wrong information, to paint a picture in some way, or about some type of collaboration or people that this masculine was collaborating with. Take it how it resonates. This feminine was active through her emotions, so she moved recklessly. Now she's burdened. There could be some type of communication coming in towards an Empress. $555 could be significant. This feminine could be aware that this masculine wants to go towards another feminine, or is interested in another feminine. So she could be trying to cause chaos. Yeah, she's like impulsive, is like losing control, can't take it, like is like out of her mind almost. It feels like, yeah, out of her mind. Queen of Cups reverse, out of her mind, because this masculine is learning better, choosing new things, doesn't care if he has to start over, is not trying to make plans, is like holding information back, is like keeping things a secret. Either her or this masculine could be experiencing depression right now, or she's depressed from this. Take it how it resonates. But she lied about something, and somebody found out, and now she's stuck in her head. She can't find peace. She's the one under like the illusion now. Something about this masculine made her look good, made her like cool in some way, or like he brought something to the table that benefited her. But now he's going within, seeing things for what they were. But they used to be a match. King of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. They used to be somewhat of a match, but this masculine chose to grow, got the confidence to walk away, was divinely guided, and now she's stuck in her head tripping. Going through a 10 of Swords. This masculine is going through a spiritual awakening. Is going to experience some type of success. This is very similar to the other reading I did. But this feminine feels like she's going to be left out in the cold, or have some type of like, maybe her finances will be affected. She's feeling overburdened. She's trying to cause chaos and conflict, because I'm getting that's how she gets what she wants. If through manipulation, through like scare tactics, through holding things against people, through lust, through temptation, through seduction, through, I don't know, through illusions, confusion, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. This feminine works against people in secret. She obsesses over things in secret, and she gets get back sneakily, strategically. There's some type of evidence or something. I don't know how this masculine found out. Scorpio could be significant with the Death card here. The Magician reverse. She manipulated something. Left a trail of something. This masculine's listening to his intuition, being intuitively guided, cutting her off. This is a Tower moment. This is like somebody's worst nightmare. Is somebody like coming like growing, finding peace, wanting to move away from someone, trusting their intuition. They want stability. They're seeing clearly that like the things that they were doing before were just leading to the same things happening over and over. He could want like a new, like he could like see a family with somebody else, or has like romantic feelings towards somebody else, that it could lead to a 10 of Cups, could lead to a family, because the 10 of Cups is out here twice. But now this, I'm getting that this masculine is like cut off communication, or cut off like some type of like way that this feminine was getting his energy. And this is like a Jezebel spirit. This is like a energy vampire. This is like a dark feminine. Could work in like the dark side of spirituality. I don't know, take it how it resonates, but I'm getting that he's like cut off this, like or severed some type of energetic tie, or cut off communication, or, you know, stop giving her so much energy, and that now she's feeling like depleted and lifeless. You see that? It's like it's like sucked away from her, this energy. She's feeling like she may be starting to look different because he walked away. Ace of Swords. Yeah, she's starting to look different. Not having as much energy, not getting as much like good karma or something. I'm getting that this masculine was a good person and she wasn't, but like they were just both in like an unhealthy, toxic dynamic that was like a karmic loop, karmic cycle, karmic relationship. I'm getting that this feminine is experiencing karma because of all the negativity that she's planted. This masculine could be sneakily going through a death and a rebirth. Like nobody may know about this. Take it how it resonates. This feminine doesn't want this masculine to be guarded towards her because but I'm getting this is like the Ace of Cups reverse. Like this is a very draining relationship. And if somebody's growing and the other person is not, like, what else do you do, you know? There's only so much sex that it's, like, meaningless, pointless, like, toxic at that point. Like, there's no depth, there's no substance. There's just, like, depression and the same thing over and over. Empty, like, filling the void in unhealthy ways, and then the void kind of like gets bigger, you know, because you know it's there, and then you do something like, oh, that felt good for a second, but then you're still like left with that. So take it how it resonates. Something about this feminine could be trying to affect this masculine's plans, his work, his passions, or doesn't want him to plan for like anything else. So her revenge could be like trying to mess up plans of some sort in some way. Doesn't want him to expand or like go past her, you know, because part of this feminine knows like once he's gone, like he's gone, you know, and especially with the way that he's being, or like how much she seems that he's changed. And I'm getting that this feminine has a lot of secrets, but like justice is here, like karma's coming to collect at this time. Where there was delays, there will be forward movement. Could be trying to affect somebody's confidence, their money. Like, if you can't be happy with me, you're never gonna be happy. Like, I never want you to be happy if it's not with me. You know, that's the type of feminine this is. I want you to be miserable, sad, crawling back to me. Bad karma. Yep. Queen of Cups reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So she's on the bad side of karma. She's stuck in her head. Could be having bad dreams. Like, could be like just can't stop thinking about like how to manipulate the situation to work in her benefit or to get what she wants. And she's also thinking of like how she's gonna plot to get revenge if her manipulation tactics don't work. Well, this masculine used to maybe overindulge in like lusty things or alcohol, drugs, or whatever, but maybe he stopped doing that and like then now has a clear head because he has like had some time to think and see things from an uncomfortable position. Something about his friends were throwing up illusions, keeping secrets. Like everybody knew this secret but this masculine. Or multiple people, multiple of his friends, whoever was in his friend group knew this secret but the masculine. So it could have been this girl, this feminine, and his friend, or a group of friends, or somebody knew or this group knew something and this masculine didn't, and they all kept it a secret. Something could be illuminated during the full moon, or was. Take it how it resonates. What is illusion? So I'm getting that this feminine benefited from this masculine, right? From being in his energy, from being in his life, from being around him, whatever he brought to the table, whatever that means, whether it be like money, whether it be being reliable, whether it be like gifts, I don't know. But I'm getting that multiple people benefited off of this masculine being around, right? But everybody was manipulating this masculine. This masculine may have been a little bit easy to manipulate, or they just trusted in their friends and this feminine so much that they didn't think that they would do them like that. But people would talk behind this masculine's back with the world here. The world would talk behind this masculine's back, right? And this masculine was beneficial to have around, reliable. But these people cause missed opportunities for this person. Something about this person being just like emotionally there for people, like just being a really good friend, a really good person. Like you could always call this person and they would help you with whatever, like if it was this masculine's friend. But these people were being sneaky behind this masculine's back. I'm getting that this feminine might act impulsively, or she for sure will, this Queen of Wands reverse, is going to act impulsively, trying to keep somebody stuck or delayed or trying to get revenge. And I keep saying revenge, but I don't think there's anything to get revenge on. You know, there's nothing that was actually done to her. She's just feeling like, this is giving me Scorpio energy. This is giving me like vindictive, spiteful, like revenge. She could have Scorpio in her chart, or I don't know, take it how it resonates, but I'm getting that she's gonna do something like out of her emotions to try to get revenge on someone, to try to keep somebody stuck with her, or I don't know who she's planning on doing something to, but I'm getting that she's going to be caught. Like there's some type of injustice that's going to be seen by people in the justice system or by the public. It's going to be some type of public embarrassment. I'm getting that people are going to know about this, and this is going to be like this feminine's worst nightmare, but it's because she acted out of her emotions. Oh my gosh, I was just saying being reckless, the Fool reverse is like the only card flipped over in this deck right now. I'm getting that this feminine wears a mask a lot. She's very like volatile with her emotions, like when she's feeling things or whatever, she can be very mean. The Devil. Like very evil, you know? It's like a different person. There's like one side and then there's another side, depending on like how this feminine is feeling about a situation, you know? And she feels like it's valid, that the way that she's acting is valid. Oh, like, I'm gonna go sleep with this person, or I'm gonna cause you heartbreak, 3 of Swords. I'm gonna go sleep with them, or I'm gonna break your heart, or I'm gonna do things that I know that would break your heart, or I'm gonna cause you chaos and conflict, or I'm gonna like bring you some type of disharmony or whatever. She can't help it. I'm getting that it's like an overwhelming, like, I gotta do this. I have to get revenge. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah. Like, wants to affect people's finances, wants to affect people's like reputation, wants to affect people's home life, would probably sleep with somebody, like somebody's boyfriend, like if they were mad at them or something like that. Stuff like that, for sure. Something about this relationship was not like reciprocal. Somebody was like trying more, being more of a better person, like had more pure intentions, while this other person was just trying to control, like through manipulation, through lying, through using their emotions to manipulate, or saying, oh, like doing something evil and then like crying about it and being like, oh, you hurt my feelings, or I felt like this, so that's why I did it, you know, to justify it. And I just said justify and I cut it to justice. I don't know where it went. There it is. Boom. Anything else? 6 of Wands. This will prove to be successful. Walking away. Somebody's gonna have the confidence to walk away from this secretly evil person and experience success. And this evil person is gonna be in the background, moving recklessly, moving quick, moving out of their emotions, not being able to help it, feeling like an overwhelming urge to go and get back on somebody, Ace of Swords, and will receive bad karma for this. We'll get in trouble for this. We'll go through some type of painful ending, or have to deal with the justice system. And you see how this person's like smiling and then this person's like evil, like a different person, you know? Anything else? Yeah, she's gonna try to hold somebody back from having a new beginning. This emperor, this boss, or this person that's bossing up into their emperor divine masculine energy. She's going to try to keep this new beginning from happening, but I'm getting that that's not going to happen. This masculine is making a healthy choice by closing this cycle out with this karmic feminine, this unstable, emotionally volatile, very unpredictable, like a wild card type of feminine. He's doing the right thing by closing this cycle out. Will experience success, an increase in confidence, an increase in money, some type of balance in their life. Will get the 10 of Cups. Will experience wish fulfillment. Will be able to work on the things that they want to work on. Have more energy doing it because they're not being depleted by these toxic people and this toxic feminine that was like siphoning their energy and draining their life force. Will experience an increase in finances if they stay guarded towards this person. If they stay guarded towards these people. Towards these sneaky people. You see how, okay, so the swords are for the truth, or whatever. There's only two truths here, and then he's taken all the other truths away just to make it look like it's just these two truths. Something like that. Something like that. Take it how it resonates, but this is like the lying card. The seven of swords is like the lying, sneaking, scheming, trickery, you know. But some type of illusion is broken, and somebody can't believe it, and somebody's like in a unbalanced emotional state, working against somebody or working against somebody. Ooh, I'm getting that the feminine is now working against another feminine that she thinks is like taking this masculine away from her or something like that. It could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feminine that has like star qualities, that's going to be a star, or that is very healed, talks to God a lot, could get a lot of attention with this, with all these, looks like paparazzi, you know. I cannot with myself, but is actively working against this feminine to try to paint a false narrative, make it look a certain way, is gonna do anything to get revenge on the feminine until she feels like she feels it. What else? Yeah, trying to win at all costs. This controlling feminine, this lusty Jezebel spirit, needs a, what is that called? Queen of Cups reverse again. She's tripping. May need some type of exorcism. I don't know. Like, there's some dark energy attached to this feminine, and she's like too in her ego to see like where she's wrong. And she's just trying to win at all costs. Like, she's acting very impulsively. Has a lot of secrets, and I'm getting that they're gonna catch up with her. And she's gonna be bound and like buried in the same like plot that she set for another, is what I'm getting, while somebody's going to their Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. And this Tower moment that she wants for somebody else, that she's like trying to do through like acting impulsively, and when in an emotionally imbalanced state, when she's emotionally charged, this is not gonna be the Tower moment that she thinks it is. She's gonna fall with it. Okay, I think that's all I got.